Good morning. That's more luck than good management. All right, we're caught up on picking up round bales, although we're gonna make some more today, so we'll be behind again after the end of the day, hopefully. But the idea is that, I mean, the window is closing quickly. We've got to finish doing some little square bales for a neighbor just behind us, mom and dad, and we've got Matt hired for the afternoon. They're gonna work on that. We're gonna hop in the round baler. We're gonna go do some baling for BZ Acres, then finish baling up a field for us. It's one of those things that it's close to ready. I think it actually might be ready by the time we actually get there later this afternoon, but we've got preservative in the back because if it's not ready, it doesn't matter. It's getting baled up regardless because the forecast is not pretty past tomorrow afternoon. We've got to get it done. Blue stripe means I've only got maybe 3 bales left on this. Well, I never like pitching this stuff, but I'm not gonna make 3 bales and then replace it later. They got her metered well over there now? Yeah. That first year we got away with half for free. There, that's better. Okay, rock and roll. Press the button. The water button. baling side. We're here at Busy Acres. That's got a good field of hay here. So we're just kind of cruising along, making bale after bale, and they're picking them up and they're going to wrap them. So far, knock on wood, we're in good shape to beat the rain tomorrow. But because of that, and because we're kind of in a rush today, it is one of those situations where I don't know if you run into this ever, where I'd kind of make it similar to having to eat your lunch at your desk because you've got a busy day and you don't really have time for lunch, but you need to eat. I guess that's one of those kind of food stories that I talk about. And I bring that up because there's a really neat campaign going on right now called What's Your Food Story? I've actually dropped the link in below because it's actually a website where you want to go and take a look at this, because there's actually big prizes on the line. There's prizes that come up kind of on a regular basis that are short term, and then there's a really big prize which includes some big money towards a kitchen renovation. And all you have to do is go to the website and share your food story. What does food mean to you and your family? I'm really excited that it means a lot to us. And so over the next few months, I'm going to actually share some pretty different food stories, because there are a lot of things when go from busy to celebrating to teaching kids about food to, I mean, I could go on and on. So I hope you go to the website, think about what maybe your food story is. For me, today's is that eating lunch on the go without really stopping. I maybe should wash my hands, but I don't have anything to wash my hands with. So it's just about basically finding the time to eat fast and doing that with what's in my lunch. Uh-oh. My wrap might fall apart on me. Oh no. Maybe my food story should be how poorly I wrap wraps. Oh dear. Well, we're gonna get it. Some Canadian turkey, some Canadian cheese. I even pulled the lettuce out of the garden. Man, it's a pretty cool one. My food story today: eat fast and don't stop working. Well, done at Busy Acres. I did want to check to see if the customer service they received today met their expectations, but they could care less, it would appear, despite the fact that they now have a pile of feed here. 25 acres, well over 200 bales. That was a good field of hay. Adams won't be quite as good. It's still good, not quite this good. Clouds are rolling in. We gotta hustle and get that field done. Well, pretty much the only field that we farm, no, not pretty much, the only field we farm that's on a hill. So, the trick is, can we avoid at least some of the bales rolling to the bottom? We'll find it. Oh my goodness, the sun is shining. We are doing the last round around the field. Oh, here we're on a hill again. We're on park while I talk to you. Because I bet you this one doesn't stand still. Anyway, sun's shining. We're on our last row. Man, what one heck of a day. Grandpa is working at just kind of, he's got one load loaded down there. He's just working on putting the other bales kind of on the tops of hills, just in case it rains sooner than it's supposed to. I think we've got till noon tomorrow, so we should be able to pull all these bales off tomorrow morning and get them away. Man, does this ever feel good? Dear God, I spoke too soon. I just plugged the baler. See, why would I say something like that? Fortunately, let's see if this works. Oh, no, not that one. That one. Thank goodness for automatic reversers. You know what? We're not done yet. I'm sorry I said that. I don't feel good yet. Let's take it easy. Oh, man. I only have one last round to go. Oh. Now I'm worried. Please work. Okay, now I feel better. Now we're done. And look at that. There, as I said, not quite as many bales on this field as Matt had on his. I figured out there were 9 bales to the acre over there. That's unreal. We still got along good. 5 here, 5 bales to the acre here. I tested a few times because I really wanted to make sure. Always came back 15% moisture. This hay is going to be beautiful hay. It's the hay that I send to a few neighbors that have some horses. So the horses are well fed, and all of our first cut hay is now at least baled up. If we can hold off on that rain until noon tomorrow, I should be able to get everything else off the field by then, put away, and we're done first cut. Let's hope. In neutral. How fast are we gonna go down this hill? And back up. There you go. That's what happens when you go down that little hill in neutral. There was a sheer moment of, oh, maybe that was too fast and a terrible idea. But we did it! So far, we can still get it short inside. Done. First cut, done. Still sprinkling. We could use an inch now. I could use a beer and a nap. Hell of a week.